I'm off on another adventure. This time I'm heading about, just less than an hour from my house north to a campsite hosted by the federal government, the U.S. Forest Service. And it's $30 a night. It sits next to the Siltcoos River and right next to Siltcoos Lake as well, and Tyee Lake. And I'll be staying at Tyee Campground. That's Tyee Campground. I realize I haven't made a whole lot of videos lately. Life has been life. It's not been hard or been easier or anything. It's just been life. But time has been tough to carve out. So it's been raining and nasty all week, a little cold, and I just figured all of a sudden the weather turned hot and it's time to go camping. So I got the canoe up on the roof. I got my teardrop on the back, my gear's in the truck, and I'm northbound and down, loaded up in trucking. All right, I'm all set up now here at the campground. I'll give you a look here what we got. It's actually a pretty cool spot. Kind of directly across from here, you got the restrooms and the trash can. That's the way in. And coming over here, I am actually site number 7. Site 6 is right next door. Went with an easy setup today. It's really hot, so I want to keep my windows open, and you never know here on the coast if we're going to get a little bit of rain overnight, even though we're not supposed to. So my umbrella's up, so I have a little bit of rain coverage and I can leave that door wide open. Got the netting screen back up on the outside here. Sorry, I don't have my bed made again, but I'm probably just gonna lay on top of them blankets because it's gonna be hot. I'm not gonna be cooking much. Just stove's just kind of sitting there just to get it out of the way. And I got a little kickback area here underneath my awning. Yeah, one day that will be one of those cool permanently mounted awnings, but it's not yet. So that's what we're working with. But yeah, it's home for the night. Got a picnic table over here. Got my food set up already. Yeah. Oh, one more great thing. Let me show you the water view. Look at that. Come down these steps right here. Put my boat in the water right there. Yep, be on my way.
If it wasn't for the motor sounds of the cars going by, I think it'd be perfect.
I'm probably gonna do is set my fire up, get it ready to go, and then get my canoe down and get it all dialed in and ready to go. It hasn't been out yet this season. I got a new seat for it, and I know my float bag is deflated, so I'm gonna have to put all that stuff together and get that ready to go, and hopefully I'll be able to get that before it gets dark. This is just a chunk of those Prestone starter logs. Yeah, it's cheating, but I don't care. You kind of bust up the corner, kind of light better. All right, we're all ready to go. Bow line secured, throw bag. Got my box there with all my paperwork and survival gear in it. Seat, that's the new seat. I'm gonna try that one out for the first time, see how that goes. My life vest, extra throw pad underneath. Not fishing, but that's from my GoPro. Bucket. And then another box just to keep stuff in. Sponge. Another throw bag, I got it with me, why not? And there's my paddle, front bow line, and then underneath there hiding is my spare paddle, or my single blade, depending if I decide to single blade or not. But either case, we are ready to rock and roll. Tomorrow morning, we'll just drag it on the grass right out to the water. All right, so I went ahead and put my free soldier tarp on here. just to give me some privacy, so I can change and whatnot in here, because right over there is another campsite. So that kind of gives me a little bit of refuge. So it's just before sunset, and it got really buggy, and lots of big mosquitoes out there. There's a couple that might have made it in here, but either way, I decided to come in, kind of hide out underneath my bug screen here, and you know, relax a little bit and let the sun go down a little bit. Maybe the bugs will relax a little bit, and then I'll go light my fire. But it's still kind of warm to be lighting a fire. I'm still wet from sweat, and it's too hot for making fire right now. I'm gonna wait till the sun goes down, and it should drop down to 54 tonight, which is not cold by any means, but it's acceptable to have a fire. Well, I've been here for hours. It's nearly 10 o'clock at night. Looks like I might be getting some neighbors, or the people are finally coming back at the other site that I showed you earlier. I'm not exactly sure, but either case, it's been a nice night. Just sitting here chilling, relaxing, checking out the fire. It's finally starting to get cool enough where the fire's not annoying. But either case, this campsite's really nice, other than the Highway 101 is 60, 70 feet away. And it's on a bend too, so it's kind of like, man, I hope nobody just comes rolling through in the middle of the night. There's a lot of trees between me and the road though, so it should be nasty to see. But in any case, not doing a whole lot else. So probably check in with you in the morning. If something comes up, I'll film it. All right, Sunday morning here. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna grab myself some food, throw it in my boat, and just head out to the water. It's a beautiful day so far. It's pretty warm, so we'll see how it goes. Can't wait. Successful launch. Well, for the first trip of the season, my biggest mistake is I forgot my paddling gloves. I don't even know where they might be, honestly. But a little concerned this morning. We got kind of a current going out here on the river, that the dam might be open, and if that's the case, then it might be unpassable. But either way, we're heading out on this beautiful day. I hope the sun's not too much in your eyes there, but we'll see. It's about 8:30 right now. I got up about 7 o'clock and decided just to go straight for the water. I've done this trip before, and there's a lot of information online, Facebook and whatnot, about the conditions of this river, but a lot of people are concerned with being able to pass some of the obstacles on it. So what I decided here is I'm showing you every bit of the river from Tyee Campground all the way to the Pacific Ocean. This way you can see the obstacles, you can see how I got around them, and you can make your play accordingly. There's one big log I'll talk about as we come along here that could be different during different water times. Currently the water is very high. It's probably at its highest for the season. So you're able to see max flood stage, and it's quite beautiful. This section of the river here is definitely my favorite. It's got the most tree fall, the most structures to be able to paddle underneath, and just the most, I don't know, it feels like it's the most remote. I don't know if it really is or not because I didn't pull out a map, but you don't hear too many cars around this area. You're surrounded by national forest. You're coming up on protected area for the snowy plover, and it's just surreal. Moment of truth here, coming up on the dam, and I'm hearing a lot of water. We'll see when we get close. If it looks like there's way too much current going into it, I'm not even gonna get close to it. I'm gonna get away from it because it's about a 15 to 20 foot drop to the other side, and that's definitely something that you can get hurt on, maybe killed. So I'm alone, so I'm not even gonna try it. Not even gonna test it and try. So we'll see. If you ever come out and make this trip, just keep in mind to stay river right coming up on this portage and you'll be fine. When you're coming up, it looks like river left could be the way down, but in reality, that's just the fish ladder. So stick to river right and you'll make it just fine. All right, we're definitely passable here at the portage. I'm standing in maybe it's ankle deep water, so maybe 4 to 6 inches, which isn't totally outrageous. I'm gonna keep the sun out of your eyes. You can see it's not a whole lot of current down below. We're gonna go ahead and run the boat down the ramp there and head on down river. After the dam here, the forest starts to give way to more dunes, and you run into different things like this gigantic tree that's fallen across the river. Now when I came through before, the water was lower and I actually went under this right-hand section. But now they've dug out a channel here on the left and you're gonna go around. Now I don't know if it's lower water, might be different, but you can get by it either way.
But even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
next section here past the bridge is protected for the snowy plover, which is a bird, and it's a critical habitat area, and they breed out in here, and they do this from May 15th through September 15th, and basically you just got to stay on the wet sand that's hit by the ocean. They don't want you to get out there and step on any of their nests and mess up their habitat, so you got to stay in your boat, and if you got a dog, it's always got to stay in your boat. And basically, I don't know what the snowy plover looks like. Couldn't tell you if they're filmed in this video. But either case, it's a pretty nice trip either way, even if you gotta stay in your boat. But please respect that, so this area does stay nice and pristine. I will say that the amount of birds in this area far surpass other areas in Oregon I've been to with birds, and it's a fantastic coastal trip. So please respect the rules, respect the wildlife, and give everything its due. But it's huge over there. Hopefully it doesn't fly off before I get there. Well, I think that big guy was a heron. It flew away on me. Don't know what those guys are right there. But there's tons of birds out here. We're taking off. A little closer to them now. As the river snakes its way to the sea, things become a little more chaotic as the ocean waves start to pelt the sand and churn up the once calm river. The wind starts to kick in and give its 2 cents. Before you know it, you're in a little channel that's quite bumpy and raspy and mean. But yet it's surrounded by this beautiful sand and all these wonderful birds, and the call of the ocean is just around the corner. When I get these sea lions, look at them all. It's kind of a critical spot to paddle, so it's going to be kind of hard to film them. So hopefully I'll be able to get closer. Quite a bod here right at the opening. Well, the waves are getting a little big here, so I'm going to turn this baby around before I get swamped by one of these bigger waves. Say goodbye to these guys. And we'll kick back over here, see if I can find me a place to eat. So I haven't really eaten a thing today. Just kind of sitting out here. The tide's coming in, so I gotta really watch what's going on here, as you can see. But, just stopping for a quick snack, and the only thing I brought with me was one of these pre-made snack bag things that I got for emergencies. It's time to heat it up. So let's see what's in it. So what do we got here? This is what? Oh, a chocolate banana nut dessert. Right on, we're eating that. Fig bar. We got some tuna here. Yeah, that sounds like good. Got some crackers. I also got some bread. I think I'll make a sandwich out of that. And some Earl Grey. Looks like we got some bars in here. Yeah, a couple more little snacks, but we're going to start with this. We're going to go with this tuna. I got these buns and some chips, and that's going to be my lunch right there. All those sea lions, they're just kind of kicking out there. They're not sure what to go by me, man. They're like, should we go up on the shore or not? Look at this one, we're coming closer. Just keep coming closer and closer. cool, kind of cool. It's watching me. See what happens when I open this door. They just keep popping up over here looking at me. Right there, there's a shelf. So that's where it's not deep anymore. I feel like they're just waiting for the tide to come in more so they can come closer. That's where they're hanging right now. Like, hey man, you stole the beach. Yeah, I did. I stole the beach. I think they know I'm eating. Keep coming in closer. Well, as far as lunch spots go, it's not a bad one. Let me flip around for you. First off, I got them sea dogs right over there. Keeping me busy. And then, just look at this. Because of the snow roof plover, I'm only allowed to be on the wet sand, so that's why I'm out here in the wide open. Looks like they're getting more comfortable with my presence here. Most of them are chilling. You got a couple guard dogs out here. I'm sure I'm not going to do something stupid. Get them, whatever. Every now and then, a wave comes in, it's the whole pod there, just washes them out. So let's see what happens here as this next set's coming in. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll see. And there it goes again. Why is that big as the last time? This tide's coming in quick, and I'm running out of time, so I gotta get moving. Bye, friends. So this section right here is going pretty nicely, but every now and then the wind will kick up. Boy, it's just rough. Reversible hat. Changes for the sun needs. Comes that wind again. I was gonna shut off the camera, but nope, can't do that now because I can't stop paddling or I'll end up sideways back down the fucking river. No problem.
God's not used to this, so.
It's all good. You guys have a great time.
Well, I'm not 100% sure if she was talking about her dog or her husband, but either case, they were pros and did that just perfectly. Now, this is something to think about here. This is a very popular route. This is a bottleneck. So be polite, be courteous, and patient, and you'll have a great time and enjoy the day.
Dunes are moving all the time.
Please forgive my corny dialogue here, but this is kind of interesting. You know, this sand is coming down. It's actually falling from the very top and just working its way down, bringing more sand with it. And eventually this sand will form a whole new section of dune. And as I got closer and I started to look up it, I start to realize that the whole section that I'm looking at here is somewhat ravined, and it kind of made me a little nervous, and that's why I kind of ended this section so abruptly.
It's like the sand just has to find the sea. It's just a constant progression back to the sea.
As I was mesmerized by the sand, I suddenly realized that, if this all gave way, I am in trouble.
Yeah, let's get out of here for something. Hey there, how you guys doing?
Good. Yeah. Rough life, huh?
Yeah, tough. Hi there. Beautiful day, huh? Yeah.
I think we picked a pretty good day. What do you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. That was a good one. First timer? Guys, take it easy. There it is, the stone wall. That's the end of the line right there.